Welcome. Today we are going to look at death rite. It's the last stage in the rite of passage. Causes of death in traditional African societies. Curses by elders due to old age, due sickness, malicious spirits, natural calamities, breaking of taboos, breaking of oaths, practices of evil people or witchcraft through raids or wars. Rituals associated with death rites. Wailing and crying is a sign of sorrow to the bereaved family. Abstaining from daily routine to show respect to the dead. Making sacrifices to appease the ancestors and spirits. Prayers are made to the ancestors to accept the dead in the spiritual world. Shaving the hair of the bereaved family members to signify new life. Washing of the corpse to preserve the body and to show respect to the departed. Burying the dead in the ancestral land to show that is still close to the family. Feasting and dancing to bid farewell to the departed. In some communities, the bodies were buried naked to be born in the ancestral land. In some communities, the bodies were buried naked to be born in the ancestral world. Sharing of the dead property is a sign of solidarity. Expectant mothers were not allowed near a corpse to prevent misfortunes such as miscarriages. Pouring libations to show continuity of life. The lightening of fires to chase away evil spirits. Burying the dead with personal items to symbolize life after death. Breaking a pot to show the disorder brought by death. Driving away cattle or livestock as a sign of chasing away evil spirits. Burying the departed facing a certain direction. Facing home to show they are still in charge of their families. How the old prepared for death. Blessed their children. Shared out property. Organized farewell bids to their friends and relatives. Paid their debts. Organized fellowship meals. They chose a successor among his children. They chose their burial site, reconciled with the people they had disputes with, sued the ancestors to accept them, listed down what was to be done when they pass on. Reasons why death is feared in African traditional societies led to loss of loved ones. It is seen as a bad omen or curse to the community. It's unpredictable. Nobody could see beyond death. Made the bereaved family ritually unclean. It's irrevocable and inescapable. It disrupts the rhythm of life. It sometimes leads to poverty. Death involves too many rituals. Property disputes after death of a family member are on the rise. The children and the widow of the dead are harassed by family members or they are dispossessed. The will of the dead nowadays on issues of the family is disregarded, for example, inheritance. The orphans and the widows are abandoned by the community. Many people are dying unprepared or sudden deaths which leave uncertainty in the family. The role of the religious specialists in the African community. African religious specialists, we have priests, healers or herbalists, rainmakers, diviners or mediators, circumcisers or surgeons, blacksmiths, midwives, elders, seers, prophets or prophetesses. How specialists acquired their skills by undergoing training, through apprenticeship, through the inheritance from parents, through dreams and visions, through age and experience, through observing the work of other specialists, through possession by the Spirit. Roles of priests: making offering and sacrifices to God and ancestors, took care of religious shrines, they poured libation to appease the ancestors and the spirits, they advised the community on religious matters, they symbolized God's presence in the community, they acted as guardians or custodians of the community's taboos and customs, led people in public worship, they received gifts on behalf of God and the spirits, acted as political heads and judges. Roles of rainmakers. Advise the community on drought and rain.